Tangshan, the city of steel. In China, it's considered the cradle of the country's modern industrialization and an engine for growth since the 19th century. But it has also been shaken by historical, economic, even geological events that have forced the city and its inhabitants to rebuild and flourish over the last 7 decades. So how is Tangshan shifting from an industrial base to a green city? And how will it face the challenges posed by China's shift to high-quality development? This is Xinhua Special. I'm Roisin Timmins. Hebei province is rich in coal reserves. It's for this reason that much of China's primary industry built up here, particularly since the founding of the People's Republic of China 70 years ago. In those first few decades, the coal and steel industry developed rapidly here. These resources were vital to China's development, and Hebei province, especially Tangshan, was the engine. But this prosperity was not to last. On July 28, 1976, a 7.8 magnitude earthquake decimated the city, killing over 240,000 people. The rebuilding process would take decades. But with national support and steely resolve, Tangshan's industry and its people recovered, rebuilt and flourished. Before 2013, Tangshan's steel capacity was 150 million tonnes annually. But reliance solely on coal and steel wasn't sustainable long term. Tangshan needed another upgrade. In an effort to curb air pollution and address overcapacity, Tangshan reduced 78 million tonnes of steel and iron capacity from 2013 to 2018, and the city plans to reduce steel and iron companies by around a quarter by 2020. This push to address the ills of industrialization has been going on across China for some time now. As a result, the city's average PM 2.5 density fell from 115 to 60 micrograms per cubic metre from 2013 to 2018. In the first 4 months of this year, the city had 78 days of excellent or good air quality. Forest coverage also rose to around 38% in 2018, higher than the national average. But that doesn't mean forgetting the industries that already exist.
近几年，我们一直致力于转型升级和高质量发展，在我们的产业上应用了许多新工艺和新技术，拥有了许多自己独有的产品和专利技术。
Tang Steel is now looking at green manufacturing. All its production lines are ultra-low emission. It's also promoting intelligent production along the reclamation and use of waste gas in the production process. China's modern coal mining began here, but today increasing amounts of this coal is not burned as fuel, but used in advanced chemical processes. And it's not just Tangshan's coal and steel getting upgrades. Tangshan was home to China's first steam locomotive at the end of the 19th century. And by the beginning of the 21st century, it had become home to China's world-class high-speed trains.
中山唐山公司始建于1881年，曾研制出中国第一台蒸汽机车、中国第一辆铁路货车。目前，我们正在生产时速350公里复兴号标准中子组。我们的产品已经出口到世界多个国家和地区。
Tangshan's industry is, of course, important, but the effect the industry has on the environment must also be dealt with. This lake and tourist attraction, for example, was once one of the first mines during Tangshan's initial industrialization. Now it's the Nanhu Scenic Park, covering an area of 28 square kilometers. It's free to the public and hosted the 2016 World Horticultural Expo, which helped accelerate the city's tourism and cultural industry, with improved infrastructure, including hotels, and new sightseeing facilities. Last year, the park received 4.8 million tourists, 1.7 times that of 2017. Greening the city is important, but Tangshan is also looking at the nearby marine ecology.
这从02年开始，到16年底的时候，我们核心实验区有一个3000亩，修复里边的这个生物量，较郊区生复以外的生物量要高出30多倍。
Thanks to artificial reefs and breed and release programs, since 2009, populations of algae, shellfish and other fish are growing, forming a marine biological chain over the ranch's 266 hectares.
Nearly 200 local villagers have left behind damaging fishing methods and turned to tourism as part of a recreational fishing program. Tangshan is aiming to be a gateway for economic cooperation in Northeast Asia, as an important pivot of the capital's economic circle. Robots, new materials, high-end manufacturing like high-speed trains, and the cultural and tourism sectors are all providing new engines for the city's high-quality growth. Tangshan and its people have worked hard over the years to keep up with industrial innovations and, more recently, to protect and restore its precious ecology.
Now the City of Steel is not just rebuilding, but redefining itself, as it must, in this next stage of economic, industrial and environmental development. See you next time.